What up everybody, Demon back, and today we are going to be doing our review for Kong Skull Island, the trailer. So as the trailer starts out, we got all the helicopters headed towards Skull Island. Clearly they're heading into a bed of fog, just like 76 movie as I pointed out in my reaction. Then we got like a military montage-esque thing, ending with a tree getting thrown straight through the front of a helicopter. It takes the helicopter down. Everyone's in shock. Um, that's a very uncharacteristic thing for Kong to do. I do find that very weird that he would hurl a tree through a helicopter window. Then we got some more shots of just nothingness, just some expedition-airy things. Then we do get a pretty cool shot of Kong's. I'm assuming it's well. What else would it be? It's a giant bloody handprint, like massive, across a big stone wall. Um, then we got our crew running around through the bones of, as we've seen the behind the scenes pictures of a giant King Kong or a great ape, whatever they want to call him. Then we do get some pretty cool shots of the natives. I'll be doing a little bit, I'll talk quite a bit more on all of this when I do my breakdown of it. Yes, guys, I know I'm not great at breakdowns, but I will get better. I'm not pausing every 3 seconds. So, then there's a pretty cool shot of what looks like Kong's hand sweeping through some trees. Moving on, just people exploding things, clearly trying to get Kong. This great shot, best shot of the trailer in my opinion, of helicopters flying up behind Kong, and you just see well, you don't get to even see the top half of him, but you see he is gonna be huge. They must have lied. There's no way he's only 100 feet in this movie. And I told you guys it didn't make sense for him to be 100 feet. I told you it made zero sense for Kong to be 255 feet smaller than Godzilla and still have to fight him. So, either A, I'm just overestimating the size of him here, or B, I was right and he's bigger. And if A is true, then he will definitely be growing, because that's just an unfair fight. So anyways, these helicopters fly up behind him, and it's a really cool shot. I like it a lot. Kong, yeah, I like the fur. I like the way he looks. I like the way he's looking. He reminds me of a Gargantua. He reminds me of the brown Gargantua quite a bit. From the producers of Godzilla. Then we just get like a big action montage-esque thing. Yeah, it's a pretty good trailer. It gets you very excited. And the one thing that I failed to take into consideration when I was doing my reaction was, before I started, I forgot to think about the fact that this is a legendary trailer, alright? They are so secretive in their trailers. The G14 trailers were some of the most misleading, secretive trailers we've gotten in a long time, with Bryan Cranston being set up to be the lead, and a whole bunch of other things like that. So there was a lot of confusion, like people going, "Oh, is that Rodan? What is that? What's these things called, the Mutos? What's Godzilla's full design look like? We still haven't seen it." And I did forget about all of that pretty much, and I just got excited. So yes, this trailer is another one of those secretive. You don't know much of what's going on. We don't know any of the plot. That's something that I wanted, but we didn't really get the plot. And then we don't get a really good shot at Kong, but there's this cool shot, like a cool scene of a dude shooting a giant gun. I'm not sure what kind of gun that is, but he's mounted on a Triceratops skull, which is awesome because it confirms that this Skull Island will just have dinosaurs. Although there's like green gas a lot through these trailers, so I don't know what that's gonna be. Maybe like a version of napalm. I don't know. And then there's this awesome. This is maybe the best shot of the trailer. I do like the one when they're flying behind Kong. There's this beautiful shot of Kong's silhouette standing up in front of the sun, and the helicopters are just flying over to attack him. And then immediately after, you just see people freaking out in the helicopter, and then he slaps it down with his big hand. Yeah, this is a great trailer. It's really good. It keeps it secretive, gets us excited. Then there's something weird going on here at the end. We'll talk about quite a bit in the breakdown. Why does this person look like they're about to stab Tom Hiddleston as King Kong stands up? We see the head come over the horizon of this mountain. We don't get to see, like I said, the sun's behind him, so it's all in silhouette, so we don't get to see much detail. But from what I can tell, they did actually change up the design quite a bit from that picture we got last year. It doesn't look the same. And then we cut to black, Kong Skull Island. That is probably my favorite thing that's come out of Kong. That's definitely my favorite thing that's come out of the Kong Con. I mean, sorry, Walking Dead fans. I do love The Walking Dead, but King Kong and Godzilla, they take the cake for me. So I like this trailer probably more than I like the original Godzilla Resurgence trailer. I do like the new one better because it shows us a little bit more, because teases the purple atomic breath. It's pretty cool. This one though is really good. See it in 3D, I definitely will. I saw G14 in 3D, which is very unusual for me. I hate 3D movies, but I did it then. I'll do it now. Yeah, I'm really, really excited for this. Yeah, we got a great cast. They get to somewhat shine in these trailers. I don't think we hear any dialogue from Tom Hiddleston or Brie Larson, but they're in this trailer quite a bit. Kong, who isn't in the trailer a lot, definitely makes the biggest impact. Also, I've been thinking about doing this new thing, so if any of you guys know who Trev's Chan 2 is, who Trev is, you know he does this thing where he does the Walking Dead Q&As or Game of Thrones Q&As. I want to start doing something like that, but along the lines of King Kong and Godzilla. So if you guys have any questions that you want answered about King Kong or Godzilla, send them to me with the tag Q&A at the start, and I want to start doing something along those lines. I think it would be a lot of fun, and, I mean, yeah, so if you guys want that, just start commenting down below, Q&A, blank. Like your question there. So, yeah, that's the other thing I want to start doing. I am super excited, guys. I know a lot of you guys are too. Thank you all for watching. D-Man out.